As fire safety norms flouted, NOCs not obtained. Now, this Goa nightclub fire was a tragedy just waiting to happen, if you ask me. 25 people have been killed. 25 innocent souls have departed because of no fault of theirs, absolutely none. But just 5 days after the deadly fire that broke out at around midnight, the owners of the club, Saurabh Luthra and his brother Gaurav Luthra, the Luthra brothers here, escaped the country. And where did they land? Well, they landed in Phuket. Now, according to Goa cops, the two club owners took a 5:30 a.m. Indigo flight on the 7th of December, just a little over 5 hours after the fire broke out initially. Now, Goa police has taken further steps to coordinate with the Interpol division of the CBI to apprehend both Saurabh and Gaurav Luthra at the earliest. Not only this, it has also been reported that the police requested the Bureau of Immigration as well to issue a lookout circular against these absconding brothers. Now, these brothers are now facing an FIR under multiple sections of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita. But what came out in the preliminary report, viewers, was shocking. There were lapses and blatant violation of fire safety norms. My colleague Akhil, meanwhile, joins us for the latest on this story. Akhil, what's the latest you're picking up from the Goa cops, and how far along are we in the process of getting these two absconding brothers, the Luthra brothers, back to India to face the tune of law?
Well, that's right. If you see, both accused, Saurabh and Gaurav Luthra, fled the country hours after the Goa fire incident. And if you see, both the brothers took an Indigo flight 6E1073 and they flew to Phuket at around 5:30 a.m. On that very morning when that incident took place. And if you see in this very case, what we have seen that there have been multiple contradictions which has been coming out, because if you see the statement which was issued by Saurabh Luthra in connection with the case, that the Birch Club management will extend every possible form of assistance and support and cooperation to the police and as well as those who have got injured. But if you see what has happened, the moment incident took place, at that point, what we have seen that these two brothers decided to flee from the country. And if you see, they took the early morning flight at around 5:25 a.m. And even if you see, even the FIR, before the FIR was filed, they planned it to flee from the country, because if you see, the distance from their residence to the airport is approximately 26 kilometers. So the moment the incident took place, because the first fire call which was received by the Goa Fire Service Team Department was at around 11:45 p.m. And what we have seen that in duration, if you just see the duration, in 5 hours, they have planned it and they fled from the country in order to avoid the...
Right, Akhil. So the dots can be connected very easily here. They actually wanted to flee the country. This step was supposedly pre-planned and then taken with knowing the implications of that fire tragedy that broke out at Birch by Romeo Lane in Goa's Arpora area. Thank you so much for getting us the latest there.